Eldrick tigerwoods. There's plenty in the book about it, and of course you can buy the book after this chat, which Steve will sign for $40 from the guys down the back. And there's plenty in the book to read about, and we've heard plenty of press in the last couple of weeks, and we continue to hear it. But when you were caddying for Tiger, and Tiger was really good, how good at golf? Well, I can ask you about another thing. How good was he?
Yeah, look, I'm fortunate to have, seen, Jack Nicklaus play, Arnold Palmer play, Trevino play. I've seen some of the very, very best players of the modern era play golf. And for a period from sort of 2000 to 2008, nobody's played golf at the level like Tiger played. And everyone that's involved with golf will tell you the same story. I mean, it was just amazing to watch how he played and how consistently well he played. He didn't have this sort of a thing. It was just always on a high. To be part of that, to work for someone that's not only an incredible player, but just one of the best sports people on the planet, and to see how that guy operates, what makes him so good, what the routine he goes through to make himself that good, like that's a wealth of knowledge that you couldn't buy, and to actually be somebody to be involved with it, you couldn't, like in my profession, you couldn't ask for any more, and that was, to reach the pinnacle in my career to caddy for someone like him was just amazing. But it's hard to explain how good he was. You don't. TV does no justice when you watch it on TV, and you see guys play that looks easy. They make it look easy, but you don't realise how much work goes into being that good at any sport, particularly golf, because it's a difficult game. It's one of the most difficult games that you play.
The 6-iron out of the bunker at the Canadian Open, it crushes Grant Waite, of course. That shot, have you seen a better one than that?
Oh, he's hit many good shots, obviously, but yeah, that was, like only 2 or 3 times in my entire time caddying was Tiger going up head to head against a Kiwi, 2 times against Michael Campbell, one being the US Open and 1 time in the Canadian Open against Grant. So, for me to be out there caddying in the same group with another New Zealander and competing against them was always a huge thrill, regardless of the outcome, because that's sort of the ultimate. I mean, I would have loved to have caddied for a New Zealander, but I never did in my career. But yeah, that was pretty special. That was, just sort of, I give you an insight how Tiger thought on a situation like that. So, you come to the last hole, and Tiger's got a 1-shot lead, and Grant drives it in the fairway, and Tiger drives it in the right-hand bunker. Now it's raining, the bunker's wet, it's a green surrounded by water. Grant hits the ball onto the green, 50 feet away or so, but in Tiger's mind, he concedes that he's made that putt. So he's hit on the green, in his head he says, well, he's made 3. So I've got to make 3 too to beat this guy, and that's how the guy thought. So there was no option of laying up. Every other player in the field would have laid that shot up, because if it's not hit, the green was 11 yards deep in the right-hand side of that green. Come up short, you're in the water, so the best who makes 5, you lose the tournament. You hit it long, you're in the back bunker, it might plug because it's wet and you can't get it on the green, you're going to lose the tournament. But that's not how he thought. And I knew right there, and walking up there, most guys when you're walking up there, you'd say, best we get a layup yard. Yeah, absolutely, but not with him, he's going to go at it. So that was, he's hit several amazing shots. That's certainly be one of the top 5, I guess.